And there we go.
Woo!
We're here.
Ooh. Good afternoon or evening or morning or wherever you are. Good, whatever time it is where you are. Welcome to the Slugfest Games weekly stream. I am Jeff. With me are Jen and Sam from Slugfest Games. And we have a special guest today. We also have William from The Hungry Gamer here because we decided we wanted another player because we're doing Nerodia boss battle today. Woo!
Slither,
Okay,
snakes.
Let's start with boss battles. So, in case you don't know this, all the villain characters, of which Nerodia is one, come with extra cards so that they can be used in a boss battle. A boss battle is a one against many team format where the boss shuffles in some boss cards that are more broken sort of effects and really powerful stuff. But in exchange for this, boss Nerodia has to face off against all of us. So Nerodia has 20 fortitude and 0 alcohol. The team has a combined 20 fortitude and 0 alcohol. We all also have 3 of these potion tokens, 3 because there are 3 opponents, 3 challengers in the game. A potion token can be tossed at any time for either gain 6 fortitude, lose 6 alcohol content, or gain 3 gold from the inn. These are not counterable or alterable or whateverable effects. So that's the rough idea of how boss battle works. The boss gets to take 3 actions on their turn, except for their first turn, which is an exception, but that's fine. And then on the challenger's turn, we each get to play 1 action. It's pretty straightforward once you've played it 12 times.
It makes intuitive sense once you wrap your head around it.
Once you've gotten over the learning curve. But first, okay, so like I said, we have a special guest, William from The Hungry Gamer. Hello, William. Please introduce yourself and tell us, what is The Hungry Gamer?
Hello. Thank you for having me. Hungry Gamer is the greatest? No, I shouldn't say the greatest. A board game review channel where I do.
It's pretty great.
Modesty.
Well, I am the most modest person that I know.
Right.
And so on the channel, I do reviews, I do previews, playthroughs, interviews, anything that you've ever seen on any kind of a board game channel. I do that. Why? Because somebody will watch is always my motto. There's always somebody.
Well, that's the same motto of our stream.
But that's right. You keep putting games out there, somebody will play.
Nice.
And I also do written reviews as well, and how to play videos and all that kind of stuff. But my recent favorite's been a relatively new thing. I have a podcast version that we also do where I get another reviewer from another channel, and it's called Boards and Brews, where we talk about board games and drink something brewed, which is appropriate for this game.
How convenient.
I do hope that all of my compatriots here have a lovely beverage with them as well.
I have iced tea, but
I have a thermos of mint tea, and I've got
a 10-year-old whiskey.
Yes.
elderflower hard cider, which you know what?
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening for dinner. I better crack this shit open. I mean,
already? Dang.
I just want to point out that Sam is drinking a 10-year-old. He's already
So William, the running jokes of this stream, Jen has already gone over like 2 of them. Like, so we don't really care about swearing that much, but just in case, some 10-year-old is watching, we try to swear a little less, but it always fails. And
Sam is drinking that 10-year-old, so.
And then, right. And then the running gag until recently was that Jen was having bandwidth problems and Zoom would just lock up on her, and we could hear her the whole time, but she was frozen in some kind of
right, and it was kind of bad
pose for the whole thing, and we seem to have solved that. So anyway,
if it helps, I can just pause like this every once in a while.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so Nerodia now. Presumably, one other thing, William, if people wanted to watch your content or listen to your podcast or something like that, what would they do?
Oh
Where
my
would they
God.
go?
Well, luckily there is this small thing called Google, and you go to Google and you simply
Search
or
for me;
even
it'll improve
YouTube
my
and just type in-
analytics.
I should be better pushing my own stuff. But no, just go to YouTube and type in Hungry Gamer. You can find me there. You can find me on Facebook, Hungry Gamer Reviews. You can find me on Instagram, type in the same thing. You will see a picture of this beautiful mug with less hair with the box doing this. That's me.
Nom nom.
Though,
Nomming the box.
fun fact, if you go to the one for this, my head's actually replaced with Pookie, and it's horrible. So don't go looking for that one.
That must. Oh, I think that
I
was
need
the one
that
you did
right
for
now.
Evil Pookie, right?
Yeah, yes, evil
Yeah,
Pookie. Evil
yeah,
Pookie.
yeah. No, I remember that, and I remember thinking, yeah.
I'm not letting real Pookie on my head. That's ridiculous.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's start with boss battle. We talked a little bit about boss battle.
Mhm.
For those of us, by the way, for the two of you on the stream who don't know, we are running a Kickstarter campaign for Red Dragon and 8. That's why we're plugging Nerodia. She's one of the new characters in
That
RDI 8
you all unlocked.
that you all helped unlock. Well, you all meaning the other 98% of you in the chat all helped unlock. So for the two of you who didn't help unlock it, get in there and help unlock. So,
Well,
there's nothing more to
Don't
unlock.
don't
but-
help unlock, but take advantage of the work of others. They've
Yeah.
climbed the mountain. Now you get to taste the
You can just-
victory.
you
Come
can just
on, you
helicopter in.
parasites.
Okay.
Are you not
so
supposed to insult the backers? Is that
We're
not-
probably not supposed to insult the fans.
Yeah.
So yes, Red Dragon and 8 running on Kickstarter right now, running for another week. In fact, this stream next week will be the live countdown of let's all see where the number go burr to.
Yeah.
And it'll be great. We'll be playing some more RDI 8, of course, and we will yeah.
Got 2 more backers since last I looked at the Kickstarter. If,
So-
There's
uh,
still
So a
coming
question:
in.
are you compulsive about checking those numbers?
oh,
I
completely.
mean,
So-
yeah.
So yes, but in my case, it's partly compulsive about checking the number, but I honestly, once we got up above a certain amount, I really, didn't pay too much attention to the number anymore. I'm compulsively checking the comments to make sure that there's nothing I'm supposed to go in and answer, and like somebody, and make sure there's nobody saying like I hate you for some reason, Slugfest, and then I have to comment.
And you say, Jen, stop.
No, and then I'm like, okay, what is there a problem?
But-
let's work.
But
out your
why? Yeah.
So
Early in our life as a company that does Kickstarters, we realized that if you don't stay on top of the comments, you never catch back up with the comments.
yeah.
Mhm.
And especially, and those were in the days when we were getting like 1,000 backers, right? We're approaching the 4,000 mark now, so
Good lord.
So cool.
it's pretty good. Yeah. So thank you all for those of you who have already backed. This is now our biggest campaign, both in terms of dollars and in terms of number of backers, by a lot. So thank you.
Mhm.
We'll try to make this game really kick some butt, and we've been showing a lot of reveals. We've been doing some cool stuff. We've actually still got a couple of tricks up our sleeves, so stay tuned, watch the updates. It'll be great. Some of them are
Let's hope
secret.
that by the end of this stream, the number doesn't go down, right?
At the end of this stream, right?
Yeah. Everyone's like, Jen swore I can't support this company.
Is that what happens when you play with a normal person? Oh man, we don't.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah.
If that happens, William, we're definitely going to blame you. So
You
we'll
can't because I backed it, so you have to be.
we'll send you a bill or however much it goes down during this stream. Nice. Okay, so look, we got a bunch of the old regulars here in chat. Thank you all for joining us as
And some
usual.
new people.
Actually,
As
new
usual,
people, too.
and a couple of names I don't recognize. So thank you all. Thank you for being here. Ask us whatever questions you have. And in the meantime, Sam, tell us about Nerodia for the two people who don't know how Nerodia works.
Sure. I will also mention, so for the handful of folks from the playtesting crowd that are screaming at me about additional rules for boss mode, In boss mode, the player who is the boss has an increased hand size as well. So that helps me deal with stuff, and the challengers can play cards on behalf of one another. So Molly could help Osric ignore Osric's drink. Another key feature of boss mode. All right, cool. Now I can talk about Nerodia. Nerodia is a Gorgon, as you can tell by all the snakes in the head, and the snakes on my head. My deck of cards. Let's see, searchy.
Sam and his digital cosplay.
Digital cosplay. It's the lowest. It's the cheapest kind of cosplay when the art assets already exist.
Mm-hmm. Cheap,
All right.
fast, doesn't involve any sweaty costumes.
Yes.
Which
Has anyone
really-
actually seen him in person, though? Is
Yes.
it all digital art?
This year, no.
maybe Sam's become a Gorgon and none of us know.
It's actually not digital art. He's just been taking selfies for those cards.
I have the human filter on right now. I'm that cat that's been practicing law on the slide and forgot to turn on their human filter and showed up to court as a cat.
Well, as long as you assure us that you're not a cat.
Yes.
Oh my god, explain the damn game.
Nerodia has two kinds of cards in the deck. They are cards that petrify. So this is a petrifying card. It will do a thing to a person, and then that person will also have to hand me cards from their hand face down, and I get to put them in a stack of cards in front of me. Why would I want to collect cards owned by other players? Because I can play other cards that will have glare effects. And glare effects always are followed by a number. So glare 3 means I attach 3 cards from my stack of petrified cards to this card.
The top
and get
three.
to do the better effect. Instead of the lame hit for 1, I can hit for 4. And
Significantly less lame.
significantly less lame. 4 times less lame. So I'm juggling being able to take cards from other players and then spending them for added effects on my own stuff. The other important thing about taking cards from other players is that they don't have those cards anymore. So if I happen to take their drink ignores or something like that, or in a team game, if I take one player's cards, they can't then spend those cards to help other players in the team. So I have to balance how quickly I burn through the stuff that I've absorbed from them. If you're wondering what these dragons are, these are the boss cards. So these are cards that appear in the boss deck, and that's why they have little dragons on the top.
Remember, in a boss battle, the team, the challengers have shared defense. We can defend each other, but when Nerodia petrifies someone, she petrifies that player. We don't get to pick who's going to hand Nerodia cards.
Exactly. So if I want them to suffer their drinks and it's Dimly and Deirdre, I should petrify Dimly's drink cards because he's got more drinking noise than Deirdre.
Yep.
Wahahaha.
Let's see. Chat said, chat looks like somebody already answered this, but yes, for those of you joining us late, we are joined today by Will from the Hungry Gamer. Go check out his YouTube channel. It's really cool. Good. That's all. There's no other questions. No other questions like that.
I'm not on the Twitch stream, so I can only imagine. So like, who's that scraggly dude?
Who's this other guy?
Who's this second scraggly long-haired dude?
Right.
There's only space for one scraggle man.
There's only room for 2 scraggly long-haired dudes.
3 scraggly.
Hey, now.
And Sam probably still has a beard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't see because of extreme lighting.
Yeah. Also, like, is it time for a beard off? What's going on on that front? But
I mean, he's got more of a beard.
yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, I gotta trim it off. Would you like me to send it to you?
No, thank you. Nope. Nope.
No.
I mean, it could
Use
be a
to
great
fill
spectacle.
dollies.
Jen,
Oh,
tell us about Molly the Stable Hand.
Molly and not Natalie is who I'm playing today. So I'm not accepting this beard. So Molly is the stable hand at the Red Dragon Inn. And one of her unique things is that she has a stable that she manages. I believe. Do I?
You
do
turn
not.
over one at the start of the.
Beginning
I
of the
turn over
turn
one
and
at
when
the
a
start
card
of my
says so.
turn. And when a card says so. So at the start of my turn, I'll do this. and reveal Zephyr the Pegasus, who is an immediate mount. So I would pick another player. They'd discard the top of their drink me pile, if able, and if they do, I would also discard the top card of my drink me pile. And then, because Zephyr's immediate, poof, right?
No, Zephyr will stay around.
Zephyr stays? All right, so you might see, if you look closely at my board, there are 3 little slots on top that say, just got here, enjoying the stay, and about to go. So the next guy that I reveal will replace Zephyr in the just got here spot.
They all push down.
Dire Mosquitoes, a sometimes one, so I can play Kisses as a sometimes card to reduce the alcohol content of a drink I'm about to drink by 2.
God, I love that art.
Yet in team mode, that includes drinks her friends are about to drink.
Kisses comes with her own straw. It's great.
Ooh.
That is a frighteningly large mosquito.
Uh-huh.
Given
I
that's
love it.
probably an 8-ounce glass.
Did we tell the story of this? So after getting this art from Erin Wong, she wrote to us or said it in a conversation or something. She actually told us after that she's actually like really like bug phobic, and so like making her draw this was like kind of like traumatic for her.
So Red Dragon in 9 is clearly the arthropod expansion.
Right, it's all bugs all the time. Right,
She hasn't slept in years.
right. Aaron will be like, "Peace, mic drop, go."
It's okay. The bug will pick it up and give it to her.
It's all bad ideas all the way down.
All around.
So anyway, so let's say that Zephyr's here and we've got somebody here and I've got to reveal a new mount. Whoever's in the about to go slot would get nudged into the discard and I'd fill. Or if Philip was here and I had to bring somebody up, they'd kind of nudge like that.
Tell us about this rival thing that you're flipping up.
Conveniently.
Yes, conveniently enough, if let's say that I reveal Philip and Snookums is in play, I would engage the rival effect in that yellow bar from the creature that I just revealed, the mount that I just revealed. I would do that. So I would discard Snookums.
Oh.
I know. Some rival effects can be pretty nasty, and some are, just a little bit,
Molly is awesome.
And Molly's awesome, and love it. I love the flavor. There's so many good mounts. I love them.
So good.
Okay.
Hey, it's
Will
Osric.
is playing Osric.
And look
Tell
at
us
him
about-
setting up the instructional cards.
He knows what he's doing here. Tell us about Osric, Will.
I figured I've already wasted so much time. I should at least be set up. So Osric is one of my favorites because you cycle through the deck really fast. And the reason is because when you play one of his cards, on the bottom it'll often have other symbols. And these are, you can play more cards out of your hand to get those symbols as well. And I pulled out 2 others over here just to kind of show. In the top corner is an element that you're able to add on to what you played. So if I played this don't trifle with this mage right here, the basic is that everyone I can play this after I've taken damage. They also take damage, but if I then also discard a water card like this, I get to add on and I gain 1 fortitude. And if I discarded an earth card, then they would lose 3 fortitude instead of 2. And he's one of my favorites.
Cool. Yeah, he's good and fun and all sorts of interesting choices. I am playing
back in the day too.
He's kind of old school. Yep. I'm playing Kaylin the Renegade from the Red Dragon in 3. Kaylin is a pixie, but she's not your run-of-the-mill sort of cutesy, everything's sunshine and lollipops pixie. She's kind of a badass pixie. Her companion is Wulfric. Let's see. At the end of my turn, Wulfric changes mood, meaning I just flip up the next one of these, and it's a standing effect that just applies to me until Wolfric's mood changes again. So right now, unfortunately for me, Wolfric is feeling destructive. Whenever I add gold to my stash, I have to pay a gold to the inn because Wolfric is running around and breaking stuff.
Breaking all of the things.
So there it is. I think we are now all set and everybody's waited patiently for us to like actually play this game. So as some of you may already know, in boss battle, the boss always goes first and they take a half turn rounded up. So Nerodia is about to take 2 actions with her 9 card hand size.
Nice.
All right, let's do some discard and drawing stuff. I don't
just
think
an evil Gorgon.
Just an evil Gorgon. It's okay. Just a little evil.
Question is, Wolfric and Ripsnarl friends? Probably not. Wolfric's a real like true-hearted good guy.
Yeah.
Are you heart-shaming Ripsnarl?
Are you? No.
Yeah. I'm heart-shaming.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's a bad guy.
He's
a
jerk.
Wolfric. He's
just
kind
a
of a jerk.
misunderstood puppy. You know.
Okay, well.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I may have
6.
never beaten him in Battle for Greyport ever.
There's a certain stage in housebreaking where you know that it goes from foolishness to resentment.
We're gonna start off with which one of you called this place a snake pit? It affects each other player, which means it's going to do its effect times 3. So
player.
all y'all, as a team, are going to lose a total of 3 fortitude, and then each of you individually owes me a petrified card.
We should probably ignore that if we can.
You don't need to ignore it.
I could maybe ignore that, but I have a broader ignore. So if somebody has like a fortitude ignore.
And so if one of us manages to ignore it, it gets ignored for all of us.
Correct.
That's right. Yeah.
Do I have?
No, it looks like my card is the best we have probably. Okay, I'm gonna play Poof. Ignore an action sometimes or anytime card that affects your fortitude, alcohol content, or gold.
Sadness.
And you know what? Just to make you sadder, tip the winch.
Oh. Ultra sadness. But I am the winch. That's okay. I tip the winch. We're going to do it a second time.
Same again.
Same. It worked so well the last time. Might as well attempt it again. Which one of you called this place a snake pit? Snake pit.
Yeah, I think we take that one. Does everybody agree here?
Well, I could try. I could do some recharging the elements and see if I get lucky.
Heart of the cards.
But that would be wasting a lot of other stuff, though. Oh, that's just 1 fortitude. That's not the one that I get.
That's not the card you think it is.
No,
it's not. Yeah, that's not the card.
We're not the cards you think it is. Nope, it's not. I can do
Okay. We're going to take 3 then.
Huzzah!
And we're each going to hand Sam a card we don't want.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. The cards are for me, not for you.
And these, when Nerodia gets multiple cards at the same time, they are put on the pile in a random order. So we're going to, when Molly gets one, we're going to shuffle up.
Yes. Wahaha.
Jed, give Sam a card.
Why? I don't want to. Never mind.
TS.
What? Fine.
That needs to be a promo card. You know, it's an alternate. I don't think so. Why?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Fair enough. I can't argue with that.
Clearly, that needs to be a villain card.
Yeah. All right. I wish I could play more action cards, but I can't. So instead, we move on to my order of drinks phase, and I order 2 drinks. Normally, I would order 3, but the first turn of the game, I only ordered the 2. I'm going to give that one to Molly, and I'm going to give this one to Kaylin, because sometimes Wolfric makes Kaylin's drinks worse.
Oh, what a guy. What a guy.
What a guy.
I take back everything I said about you this morning.
What did you say about me this morning?
It was all nice things. It's just.
Oh, okay. That's good. Hey, look, this is nice little happy after little tiny drink. It's a fairy ale.
I don't think
I consume the fairy ale. It's fine.
Yeah, we totally don't care about that.
It's delicious.
All right.
Now the scary
Here we
part,
are.
the hero's turn.
Here we are on the hero's turn. Everybody discard and draw.
We
I'm
just
going
got a
to-
question in chat that
Okay.
Jeff may want to take a peek at.
Okay.
Which one? Do power jinxes affect glare? By the way,
You found it.
Substance was added to the rules unless you haven't added we have talked about this, and yes, the power jinxes. We talked about it internally. Yes, it's gonna just affect all the numbers on the card, including glare effects and such, because there is no good reason to have that be an exception.
Yes. For further
just wondering if there's
clarification, any effect that increases or decreases the numeric effects of a card with glare cost and effects will do so to the cost as well as the effect of the glare.
Yep. Let's see. Who's a substitute wench in the evil universe? Well, I mean, Nerodia is the evil wench, but she's in, our universe, not in Evil Pookie's universe. I don't think we didn't do like an evil Olivia or anything like that for that. AMV Riddler, just wondering if there's a type of character race that you guys want to add to Red Dragon Inn. Sure, there's all sorts of them. Whichever one is your favorite, that's the one we're going to add next.
Yeah.
So
100% guaranteed on stream.
Careful, that means your next Kickstarter is going to be 30 characters.
Right. Okay. We're all going to discard and draw together. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this.
Olivia.
Boy, he's going crazy.
That's even worse than evil.
Don't forget that Molly reveals a mount before you guys discard and draw.
That's true.
Ooh, it's a party.
Yay!
What?
He's a party on 4 legs. Each player, including me, gains 2 alcohol content. Players may reduce or ignore as if they gain from it, blah, blah, blah,
Now,
blah.
the
All right.
He's mad, but he's so cute.
Yes. Now the important
Each
thing
player,
here is
including you. Yeah, go ahead.
because of the including you, it means the team will be affected once, and then I will be affected. It's not everyone on his team, on Molly's team, is getting completely smashed.
Astute observers will notice that is a distinction from the card Sam just played, which says each other player. This is one of these fine-toothed comb rules that you have to go and read Red Dragon in 6 to get right. Trust us, this is the way that doesn't make the game horribly broken.
Such fine teeth.
But it does mean you have to remember rules like this. So we take 2 alcohol and Nerodia takes 2 alcohol.
I mean, I could do this.
Indeed you could. That is wait, did you hang on, did you have that before?
I've already discarded and drawn.
Oh,
then
you don't
you
have
didn't
that in
have
your
it.
hand.
Then you didn't
Okay.
have it when this guy came up.
Fair. I didn't.
Nom, nom, nom.
I could do this.
That's not a drink.
Okay. Never mind. Thanks.
Okay, we take 2.
Okay.
I now draw up to 7.
Bernard
and then
doesn't get along with Prajit.
Yep.
Okay, somebody else should probably play an action first because mine are meh.
All right. I can jump in. I got something fun and perhaps irresponsible to do.
Is it gambling as Osric?
Oh.
Oh,
Sam,
silly.
Are you questioning my powers?
Always.
Using my powers. With
And-
what kinds of upgrades?
Well, clearly it's wet.
Oh.
And wind and fire. I got lots of fire. Just got to decide what kind of fire to.
It's burning.
There you go. It's a little burning
Pew,
water
pew,
fire.
pew.
Oh, good.
3 fourths.
So 3 fourths to my face.
Ah.
I'm going to ignore that card that's affecting my fortitude, and I will glare to enhance this card and draw 2 cards after I ignore it.
Well, that went poorly.
We don't think so that.
Oh, sadness. Molly gets back the card anyway.
Yay.
I
Thank you
think
for
it's
my
upside
card.
down now.
It's fine.
Oh, that's interesting. Even though it was we don't think so, the glare still returns.
Correct. It is a
Yep.
cost that is then stapled to the card until resolution or negation.
Did you take the 3 or are you
Oh,
ignoring
yeah.
some other
That
way?
thing.
Hey,
the
so,
whole,
you got to watch the evil.
I thought I would obfuscate it enough that you forget that you hit me for 3.
Molly, are you next or am I next? What do you want? What do you want to be next?
What you
Because
playing?
if you look at my hand, you'll see what my situation is.
Yeah, let's look at your hand. Let's see what's up.
Pro tip in Tabletop Simulator: if you're playing a team mode, you can set up teams, and when you're on a team, you can see each other's hands.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
So I feel like I should go next, and I'm feeling saucy. I'm feeling.
Well, this gets you. Well, yeah, I'm actually fine with any of these plays. They're all pretty good.
Because
But yeah, that's not bad.
Do the one I have a defense for.
Yep.
gambling.
Oh, that one.
Gambling?
We're in.
So at a team game, when gambling begins, the team elects a champion. In this case, it's Molly, de facto, because Molly started the round of gambling, to play against the boss. Because, I can't beat 3 people with gambling cards.
Some evil boss.
I know, right?
Can't even gamble.
I mean, if I were Torgal Snarf, I would 100% be on board with yes, you all must be here with me, and now enjoy my crossbows. Leave.
So some of the first times I played this the game with other people, I was playing a gambling heavy character. I won once, and I've never been able to play the character again because as soon as it comes out, they all have trauma memories. They just
Nice.
everybody
With
just
the character named Gurky. I pass. I do not participate in the round
Okay,
of
so
gambling
we
effort.
just gained gold. So Wolfric
Congrats.
is destructive and makes us pay, but that's fine because gambling. Pro tip: it took me a long time to realize this about this game. Gambling is more about taking money away than it is about getting money yourself.
Yes.
So my action is gambling. I'm in.
ah,
No. No.
you see,
Gambling,
I
I'm
distracted you by burning your face. And now we're taking
Gambling. I'm in.
All right, congratulations.
Okay, great. One goes to the end because of Wolfric. One goes to us, and we have successfully slightly dinged your gold.
Ding.
Ding.
I'm an entire rejuvenation potion down of gold.
The team now orders. Now the team has all taken an action. So the next thing is we order the boss one drink, except
Oh yes. Wench, bring some drinks for my friend.
friend for my frenemy over here.
Yes.
We pay a gold for that. We order 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Jen, you got anything to add to that?
I don't think I do.
Okay, great.
Nerp.
Then we all drink in whatever order we choose. I will arbitrarily go first. Glug glug.
It's a
And
chaser.
Glug. Glug.
Oof.
Hang on, Will.
It's a chaser with
hang on.
floop root.
Because we got to decide. We are not allowed to look at all the drinks before deciding which ones to potentially ignore.
Let's see what do we got here.
I am going to try to ignore this by dumping it out because I'm little tiny and the tankards are big.
Yeah, that can't be safe to drink over.
Stop playing with the drinks.
Stop. See what we did there? Because she's a snake.
Stop.
It's snaky.
Stop.
Yeah, this goes away. This goes
I
away.
also thought of a theme riff for the Black Dragon Depths,
Depth.
Hey.
where everybody knows your snake.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
ugh. This drink is.
Osric's gonna
Okay.
I'm sending it back.
Osric's gonna help me out.
Fine.
Now you watch. I am guaranteed flipping over a.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get something nasty
Let's see
now.
that
But you
DVA.
saved us a 4, so good job.
All
All right,
right.
who's drinking next?
Let Will go.
I'll do it.
Okay, Will.
Great. Look at him.
That's not so bad.
It's
Orcish Rock Gut.
Gut.
Your stomach will hate you for days. Well, be minus.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did different flavor text on this one a couple of sets ago. Okay, do we care? I think we're just taking that one.
I think we
Yeah.
just take it.
It's not too bad.
Taking that one.
Excellent.
And then Molly drinks.
See
are you
what I got.
drinking? Oh,
Ugh.
there's the DVA. I hope
Oh,
these guys
right,
are out
no,
of
it's out.
Oh. Replace the effects with lose 1 fortitude.
That is significantly better than
Wow.
game 4
Lame.
alcohol.
That is much better.
Sorry, I have to point out a thing here. I
What?
have to be that guy.
What?
Uh-oh.
This is actually an illegal play
Oh,
because
it's
it
another
says you may
player.
play this after another player
player.
reveals a drink.
I hate it.
So turns out there are several cards like that one in the game, and some of them say a player and some of them say another player. So
Mhm.
All right. In this
RTFC,
case,
folks,
yep.
because we rediscovered, we forgot that this was a distinction we had made in the cards until recently, and as I was going through looking through cards for a reprint that we were doing, I was like, wait a minute, these are different. Holy cow! So
I hope that was intentional.
I hope that was intentional.
It is now.
It is now, right? So, Jen, you anything else?
I think
Think that's it. Okay.
yeah, that's all the gas that I had there.
Ugh.
And it was
Take
the
a
wrong
glug
kind
glug.
of gas.
When
Take a glug
did
glug,
violence.
and we get on with our lives.
when did the art change on these from the
For this set, I
this
believe.
yeah,
Was-
that
For evil
Oh,
Pookie.
Evil Pookie.
yes.
Evil Pookies when it changed?
Yes, that's right. I did this just so to teach all of you.
Oh, yes. Precisely. It was a learning moment.
Yeah.
So I almost missed it myself. Then I looked and was like, "Is this one of those that?" Oh, it is. Dang.
Good old
Yep.
teachable moments.
So, but my question for the people watching on the stream: how many people watching have all the characters?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I do.
So
I mean,
Nerodia, at the start of Nerodia's turn, one thing goes away.
before that happens,
Before that, though,
you guys owe me a gold because that's mine now. My gold.
I now.
Oh, that's fair because he's got to buy the art.
Oh crap! So sorry. At the end of my turn, I also had to do
So many
this.
things.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
What's Wolfric now?
Loyal.
He's loyal.
Oh,
All of
don't-
my
hang
hit
on.
balls don't.
No. So hang on. Wolfric effects only apply to me, right? Not to
Correct.
everybody.
So if I play a
Oh,
hit
so
ball,
technically,
reduced by 1.
so that actually means that we should have one more gold because destructive was not supposed to trigger on Jen.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it
well,
did trigger on me though.
Osric, you can have this back.
Osric gets that back, and then Nerodia takes the turn.
I'm gonna draw 6
I deserve
cards.
it. Ooh.
They're gonna be the best of
Right.
cards. That's a pretty good card. That's a
Oh.
pretty good
50
card.
out of 55. Well, okay. No, noise being a troll. So yes, Noi has all the characters except the ones that haven't been printed yet. 3 characters away from all.
I respect the
Everything
attention
I
to
can-
detail on that.
Started falling behind after 7. Demystic, I have everything I can find. I have all the released characters, including 5 Pookie decks. Okay, great. Technically don't have Protos. To be honest, I'm going to stop at 50. Oh, but hold on. Oh, problem. But why?
50,000?
Well, he's in he's in the EU, so they've got new tax law.
That's true. There is that going on too.
yeah.
Hey, Kalen, you know what Wolfric isn't preventing me from doing to you? Making you pay me gold to petrify 2/3 of your hand.
Not APK, but if anyone gains gold, doesn't Kalen gain more gold?
It's all filtered through that player before it goes to the shared pool.
Basically Wolfric only applies to Kalen because otherwise cards like this one I have now, Loyal, would be
Bonkers.
redonkulously broken. So anyway, Stern contest, pick another player. They pay you a gold and petrify 2 cards. I am going to.
No, you're not. You got nothing.
Yeah, actually, okay.
Pay
So
with gold from the end, and that's still petrify 2 cards.
nope. I'm gonna give you a gold, and I'm gonna petrify this and this that go in a whoopsie.
They'll be randomized and stuck to the bottom of my
Right.
pile.
Those 2 are randomized with each other, not with the other. Don't look.
I'm so zoomed out.
He's evil.
Yeah, I
He's
know,
evil.
you're
He's
fine.
got his,
You know what I would have given you anyway. So
Yes. All right. So I am yet richer.
that's 1 action out of 3.
1 action of the 3. Let's see. That's a good card. Osric, if you keep making that face, it's going to freeze that way. Don't you know? You lose 2 fortitude and petrify a card.
How dare you?
I know. Right?
You know what? Don't trifle with this mage.
Aww. All right.
So-
Well, you still lose 2 fortitude and petrify a card before Trifle with Mage can be played.
Yep.
That's all
So
right.
that
Which
goes
is important
away.
because it means you don't have it to discard for bonus effects.
Yep.
It's all right. You don't trifle with me. I got slap fight hands right now.
The slap in the fightins. Hey, it's a hit for 2, eh? I think
Yep.
I could just get
Just the
it
2.
for 2. I do. 1, 2. Then how many cards? I got 4. It's a good stack of cards. But we're gonna. Unfortunately, my remaining action is not one I wish to do that way. Maybe I will do it that way. Okay. Molly, don't touch the hair, and Kaylin can have these cards back. I'm gonna hit you for 3.
Ooh.
Not now. It's feeding time.
Dang it! I don't think so.
Oh.
It's not feeding time. Get hit for 3.
We don't think so.
Dang it!
Hey.
Oh,
Thank you for giving me my cards back.
you're welcome. Enjoy. I'm gonna give you a drink, and I'm gonna give you a drink, and I'm gonna give Kaylin a drink.
So, point of order. Note that the boss played 3 actions. Sam happened to target one each of us with those actions. That is not required. He could target the same person multiple times, or he could spread it out any way he wants. It's the same with drinks. He orders 3 drinks, and you'll notice he just gave 2 and 1 because Molly already had 1.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then I drink. Drinking content. No. It's just a normal flute root. Boring.
Disappointment.
Boring.
Yeah, that is pretty disappointment.
Yeah.
How about you have it, Kaylin? Not you.
Yeah, you
Screw-
definitely shouldn't
Forget
pass it to me.
loyal Wolfric. How about you have it,
It does.
Molly?
Yeah, it does nothing almost nothing if you pass it to me.
Hmm.
I think you know what? I think this is in order, Jen.
No.
Yeah, go for it. Hit it.
No.
Okay, winch thanks.
Wench, thanks.
Yeah. I'm not messing with the winch.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I think you know what to do there, Will.
Stop it.
As we said, the winch thing. You can stop playing with the drinks.
Lol. Yeah.
Fine.
Go look in a mirror.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm playing
And,
so many cards.
Nat.apk. I know you asked. Don't you mean I don't think so? But we didn't feel like putting in all of the extra text to be like, I don't think so is the same as I don't think so, guys. For real.
Yeah.
Right.
For all the
So
people
that's
that
the
push the glasses up and go, excuse me.
There was also actually a discussion during design of Nerodia of like how much we actually wanted to do the S thing. Like we decided early on that we definitely did not want to do it on every single S because that would be like, oh my god, just shoot me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also makes fitting titles on cards a bit harder, and by a bit
Yep.
I mean a lot.
And by a lot we mean, oh, my body.
Yeah. So in general, we do it usually when she's mad. Usually just once.
Megatank, when do we have a Boss Sea Adventure pub crawl? That makes sense, right? So, as far as we have not actually played with all, the sea events and the dungeon events and boss mode and pub crawl. But as far as we know, you have?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's good that somebody internal. I know that playtesters have, and I haven't. But yeah, it works. It's insane, but it works.
What, using all of them at once?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even think I realized you could do that.
You can totally do that.
Man,
It's like
I've been
Journey
playing
to the
games
Middle of
wrong
the Earth.
for literally years.
Yeah.
You're basically playing like boss battle, Journey to the Center of the Earth in the Red Dragon Inn world. Boss battle Spelljammer. You have a giant like dungeon ship. Because you can play dungeon
Nice.
mode, dungeon, tavern, and
Dungeon tavern mode.
sea event decks all at the same time.
It's weird, but it works. All right, I'm going to discard this. Who else? What are you discarding, Jen?
I have nothing.
Will's discarding nothing because he has nothing.
Because I'm
You
efficient.
got to do the
Oh yeah,
animals,
do the thing.
Animals before the discards.
Yerp.
One of the things I enjoy about this is as I'm playing, I'm like, oh, I should have played. Oh, I should have played.
Oh, hey, I've got Snookums the giant eagle.
Hey, stop having a better hand size.
Hand size is increased by 1. Yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Stop.
We get rid of this. I'm going to draw 6.
That's my job.
Ooh, that's a nice hand.
It's weird, but it works. That's our game motto.
It's weird, but it works.
Thank
is the
you,
game
Chad.
motto. Yeah, actually, that's Gentlemen. That's just about right. Especially with stuff like boss mode and basically with anything that we added after like RDI 3. It was all like, yeah, we want to keep this game fresh. We want to do stuff that isn't just the same stuff over and over again, and that involves taking the game and bending it and twisting it and seeing what we can do with it before it
Breaking
explodes
it and then
in our
putting
faces.
it back together.
Right. Breaking it and then taping it back together with like Scotch tape. So yes, we do that. We admit to it. That's how we keep the game fresh.
Marine epoxy. All that stuff up. Can't wait for the dating simulator. I mean, that's Cinder, folks, from Smirk and Dagger.
Right.
With a special guest card, Pookie.
So if you have not checked out, about a year ago, Smirk and Dagger did a Kickstarter campaign for a new game called Cinder, which is a send-up of Tinder. And yes, Pookie made a guest appearance in that game. It's very silly and very fun. And if
it's
you don't...
the Love Pub.
Love pub, baby. Watch out for the dragon.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. I think
you guys all whiff. You don't do anything.
No, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have to do this now, right? Whoops. This my raw elemental before anybody does anything.
You had to do, you mean there is no way for you to have it affect you this turn.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Yep.
Oh, because I just drew it.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you had nothing.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah, I was just following along with the whole evil thing.
Well,
okay.
I know what I need to play.
Don't.
That's not what I'm gonna play.
That's
Come
a
on.
good card.
Come on, T-Sim. Here we go. Hey, it's for horses. Halflings need gold.
Gold.
I love that art. Kirky's like, yeah, tell it, halfling sister.
It's like one of the few times Gurky guest stars and isn't the butt of the joke.
And isn't right, and isn't getting his butt kicked.
Yes. Honestly, I love imagining a Gurky Molly team up.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably friends.
I'm gonna pop in with a quick elementary knowledge.
Business slings.
Yeah,
Maybe they're cousins or something. I don't know.
maybe.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pop in with a quick anytime here.
Okay,
Elementary
gold in
knowledge.
the inn. Draw
Oh,
2
don't
cards
pay
from a
gold.
character
But
deck.
paid.
Boost it, make it
Yep.
3 cards, and
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna make it free.
Wow.
And it's free.
Nice.
So get rid of 4 medium middling cards and try to get 3 better ones.
Yep, that's my
Yeah,
plan.
that's
You
not
guys
bad.
should take your actions first. I'm gonna be right back. Let's
Yeah,
Here we
you
go.
already acted. So
There we
go
go.
ahead, Will.
All right, let's see what I just drew here. So we got
I actually didn't take my action phase, but I'll get to it.
Oh no, that was an action.
Oh, you know
What's
what? This is a nice very.
Was that an action?
It's totes in action.
Well, so I did.
It's
You know
okay
what?
because Osric spent the money immediately.
Bye.
Hey, no, I didn't spend it because I just blew all my cards.
Oh right.
Hey,
right.
hey, Nerodia.
No.
Guess what?
Stop.
I'm just saying your armor isn't very effective against fire.
Oh well, I mean, I am a snake.
I'm just saying.
Noi asks, when Molly crawls, does she just carry the entire stable with her to Stardust? I feel like they probably follow her around. So,
If I was a snake, I would have bitten you. Oh, right. I'm just going to ignore it. I don't have enough cards to glare back because you guys were so mean and spent all your negation on my get 2 cards from you.
Yay,
On
we
my
made him
dream.
play slightly inefficiently. Okay, then I think what
Sad.
I'm doing
Well,
next
I feel like that's the secret often to the game is just make them play a little bit worse than you.
Uh-huh. Secret to every game. I'm going to say our
Ow.
friends aren't food rule frick for 2 punchings.
I'm not your friend,
2 bitings.
but I'm also not food.
Where'd you find that snake, boy? Did you bring me a snake?
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You
He's
shake
a good
that
boy.
snake. You shake
Good
it.
boy bringing me a snake. Okay,
Wag.
we're going to
So
order.
the streamers, I'm curious what the largest game you've ever actually played is. I played a game of 12 once, which was insane.
Oh, that question is a perennial favorite that people ask in the chat. We've seen some like 11s, and I think we saw 16. My record I think is 11. But yeah, order a drink for Nerodia.
I mean, I can only assume at the next Gen Con you're going to do every character in the game around one big table, right?
We don't do those anymore.
Because sounds like a horrible idea.
Well, sorry, around one big table. No, we've never done around one big table. That's just awful. But we used to do a doppelganger tournament where we divided people up into tables of 2 or 3 or 4 playing a single character to then determine who was the real Fiona, Gurky, whoever. We stopped doing that because it got unwieldy, and so now what we do is smaller tournament. We instead of doing like one gigantic tournament, we do more smaller tournaments, and it's just kind of more fun for everybody. Honestly.
And the doppelganger tables are more frequently 3 and 4 player tables, which is way more fun than it's a head to head between the 2 Fionas.
Right.
Whew.
That's a slobber knocker.
Okay, we are now in our drink phase. Well, actually, anything anyone wants to do in the order a drink phase.
Nah, you guys are fine.
Oakley dokley.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Then I, I just realized this thing that we said you couldn't do, you could still do on somebody else. On your team.
Yep, I could do that to save a teammate.
Interesting. Yep. Okay, I'm going to reveal a drink. Here I go. My first drink card is a round in the house.
Oh, yay, it's us.
So I will be the champion and Nerodia will be the champion. We don't have a choice in the matter because I revealed it. We are all going to drink this.
Vario with a chaser.
Vario with a chaser of this.
It looks fantastic.
We all get a copy of it. I think I'm just gonna play. Actually,
Molly's got that thing.
Yeah, is this the time for Molly's card?
Sure, let's do it.
I also have this, but I think yours is fine.
Well, let's give this a shot. See what happens.
Yeah.
You replace the effects with lose 1 fortitude.
On ours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not mine.
Not yours.
Well,
why would I make yours less delicious and more horse spitty?
I'm gonna make Jeff's head explode and replace the effects with lose 2 fortitude and petrify 2 cards.
Wow. Okay, so this effect. So this effect gets erased. Sorry, are you playing that on yours or ours?
Yours.
Yeah. Okay. So this effect gets erased with that, and nice. So this effect gets resolves, but then gets erased by this effect, which resolves, which then gets erased by this effect. That's kind of awesome.
Wait, don't they stack?
I'm not doing it to my own drink. I'm doing it to Jeff's drink. Because he's the champion of the drinking contest, not drinking contest, the round on the house event.
Yep. They don't stack, they replace.
Any non-drink cards that change the drink's effects still affect it normally.
Instead of its usual effects.
Okay. Hold on. Sam's right. I think Sam's right. So we'll save this one for later, right, boy?
Okay. We might need to have a meeting about that one because we need to. So basically, we need to check. I think it does make some sense that it works the way you're proposing, but we actually need to go through all of them and make sure they can work that way without breaking anything. So Hey, chat. We'll check on this and get back to you. But yes, irrelevant at this moment
Sadness,
because
because
we ignore it.
More research
I
needed.
gain 4.
Lose 3 and pet. Yes,
Yes.
accurate. Oh,
All right, who's drinking next on our team?
Oh, right. We have more. Well, yeah, I'll go for it. So I just have one. All right. And hey, no much inspirational ale.
Oh, isn't
That's
that
a good one.
Yeah.
Let's just take that.
yeah.
Good.
All right.
I'm thirsty.
Glug glug.
Good evening, amused sheep.
Hello.
For drink not found.
Good evening, SFJ. Good evening. Have you shaved? Finally made it. Yay.
Nuts.
Oh, nice.
Why did Osric have to be the one that gets the draw more cards card?
Because
Because
I
I'm
would
a
just-
hero.
Wouldn't be an RDI game without rules confusion. Yeah, unfortunately, that's sometimes true.
Okay.
Okay.
Molly.
Molly, what are you drinking?
I mean, I'm drinking a delicious cider. I mean, oh wait.
There it is. So when are we actually going to get some Red Dragon Ale? When's that coming? It's got to be the next step, right?
Just don't ask too many questions, Will.
So Pixie Punch with the
I'm just
chaser.
going to say stuff until I hit on the stuff that's
Air.
happening.
Right. If you ask about enough things, then then maybe one of them will happen.
Yeah, Chop and Stance, hard cider for RDI. You know, I'm a huge cider drinker, as I may or may not have said on stream before. And so, like, once I realized it, I'm stunned that I haven't been like, everything should be cider in the RDI from now on.
So here's the thing with real world alcohol. Like if somebody, we don't make alcohol, but if somebody wanted to use our brand, we would talk with them. Let's put it.
I mean, it's good that you bring it up. Keep it fresh in our minds. Let everybody who plays the game and watches the stream sort of percolate on the idea. Cider good.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully sooner rather than later we'll have a cider.
You guys should all at New Holland Brewing Company so that they do a riff on Red Dragon for Dragon's Milk, which is my beer.
I think Dragon's Milk is amazing. I had one of those yesterday.
Oh,
if you haven't tried Dragon's Milk from New Holland Brewing, it's really good.
Well,
So,
you know
we're
what? You
ignoring
guys
this.
are running out of cards, so it'll be fine. It'll be
Indeed,
fine.
you'll be able to punch the bejesus out of us.
I'm fine. I got how many cards do I have? One.
Oh, and
you don't
now
have any
it is the end of my turn.
New
so
Dragon cider.
Wolfric is now bitey. Or another player would lose fortitude from a card you play from your hand. That fortitude loss is increased by 1. So Wolfric helps me punch Nerodia.
Yeah.
Yay, punching Nerodia.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of this card. I'm almost gonna give this back to Kaylin.
Yay! I get
I'm
a
gonna
card.
draw these 9 cards. Digging deep. Okay. Let's see.
Mhm.
All right, we got one of these. We got one of these.
Okay. Nerodia has 9 cards.
I have 9 cards.
I have to remember to look at the chat without looking too much at the screen because otherwise I can see Sam's hand.
We're gonna start off with the first rule of villainy.
What is that?
Uh-oh.
Make them hit rock bottom. Each other player discards a sometimes card from their hand, unless they can reveal a hand with no sometimes cards in it.
Oh.
Then each player loses 1 fortitude. This card cannot be negated or ignored. Can still be reduced.
Yep. I think I discard this sometimes card.
Okay.
Well, okay, so discard. So here's my discard. But I can't react to that,
Card
right?
this sometimes card.
No, don't hit back.
You can't hang on. So everybody discarded us sometimes?
Yes.
Yep.
Lose 3 health.
Okay. Next we
Oh, well, I mean, I guess you might play a card that reduces the fortitude loss, but I don't think anyone at this table has those cards.
No, we actually I was just making sure we take the 3.
Yes.
And then
Punching.
then you can hit back.
Don't punch
Okay.
me. Why would you
Don't
do that?
trifle with this mage
Curses.
and my liquidy slap, which lets us heal 1.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's a hit for
Liquidy
2, eh?
slap, that sounds horrible.
A hit for 2. That's a fine card.
Yeah, be right back, everybody. I'm gonna start a new inn called the Black Kitten Inn.
And then
Getting in.
Yeah. Are you going to do that right now?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm tendering my resignation. I'm gonna start a cat cafe.
okay, enjoy.
I'm sure that the food restrictions will definitely not be a pain in my butt.
Ignore and
Osric, you missed me. That's my old skin. You owe me a petrified card.
You know what? I don't think so.
Gosh dang. One of these days, you'll run out.
I'm also going to hit you back for 3.
Okay.
Oof,
Wait, 3?
spicy.
All right, we go back to
Fighty.
Osric. I'm going to reduce his by 2.
That's cool.
I'm going to go back to this other guy
Other
and
guy.
ignore his and glare for ignore and draw 2
Glare
cards.
1 for an ignore, draw 2 cards. Yeah, looks like that's going to resolve.
Excellent. 2 new cards.
And,
Whew.
this comes back to my hand? Or
Yes.
goes to my,
Yep.
To your hand. You has it now.
probably the card I needed.
Oh lordy. Well, I could do that. How useful is that? It's not.
That's kind of an
So
interesting
for those of you who have
idea.
played team modes of this, there's this phenomenon that you see where it's like block, 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 and then all of a sudden total collapse because nobody has anything left. So
Kalen, I'm hitting you for 2. Petrify a card.
okay. I think we just take this. Is that right? Yep. We take 2. I petrify this.
And I will remind you that I am the manager.
I am the manager.
Each player
listen.
loses 1 fortitude and owes me a card.
Petrifies a card. No glare. That's good. I'm gonna let's see. Yeah, and we're out of gas here, right? So we
Yep.
take. So first of all, we burn a potion, gain 6 fortitude.
You mean you don't die immediately? Aw.
Nope. Gain 6 fortitude. Then we take 3. They both petrified. Here comes my petrify. And
Yeah.
hooray.
Combine these cards. Group. Shuffle. Drop this on top.
So rude.
That was 3 actions, right?
That
Yeah,
was
okay.
3 actions and a bazillion sometimes cards.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Yeah, I did have 7 cards when his turn started.
Yep.
I swear, I used to have
no.
cards in the hand of mine. Oh,
Ah!
Strong.
Yes.
delicious.
My body! I was not ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's lethal. Good thing I've got this here potion. And I'm just going to consume at any time speed to reduce my alcohol content by 6. 13 minus 6 is 7.
Hey.
Also
Ooh.
tip the winch.
Okay. She works hard, Olivia.
Wow.
Yep, she earns every single gold.
I feel like we really abused Nerodia right there.
Whew.
I had a vague idea for a story, possibly involving Olivia and Nerodia, but I don't. I'm not gonna say more about it because I don't have enough. I need to discuss with you folks before now. Of course, I've said
Gotta
it on
be-
stream, so
He's got to
everybody will
float
get
it past the official
The
idiots.
brain trust.
Okay.
Official idiots.
I approve. I approve. You're good.
Well, we'll see.
If Nerodia was working on
It's
her
a very.
original...
It's so far. It's a very ill-formed idea. It's like It's like when you wake up from a dream and you're like, oh, that was a brilliant idea, and then when you try to figure out what it was and you write it actually down, and it's like, wow, this is stupid. So
The emotional content of dreams is always kind of fascinating. Where it's like,
right,
wait, why did I feel that about that?
right. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, it's our turn. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
I'm gonna. I
Before
don't.
we
Need
discard
this
and
card.
draw. Oh wait, we have to let the pet come up first.
Yeah, the pet might
Oh, yeah.
mess it all up.
Sparkles.
Sparkles! Increase the numeric effects of other mounts. No!
No.
Stop!
Wow, she's got
Yes.
a
Hand size is
Hot.
increased by 2.
Hot diggity, not dog, nightmare.
No.
Yeah.
Hot diggity horse.
Hot diggity horse.
Sparkle
Oh,
of the
that's
Nightmare is
so
my favorite
good.
one. Because
Speaking of hand
the
size,
main
here comes.
tips,
sorry.
tips above.
Yes, mine is bigger also because I have a raw elemental boost.
Raw elemental boost.
None of those refined elemental boosts.
I have a piddling 7 card hand size.
But you got plus
like
1
a
to your hits.
peasant.
You're still on the team,
It's
Jeff.
true.
Don't worry.
You're just still
It's true.
on
I'm
the
plus
team.
1 to bite.
Okay, we'll carry you. It's fine.
I'm still bitey.
Ooh, that's not a great draw, is it?
This
Mhm,
this draw is okay.
mhm, mhm.
Those of you who played Kayla know she's a pretty sometimesy deck.
Mhm.
However, I'm going to play this action card right here and say, do not mess with me. Each other player loses 2 because bitey fortitude.
Ow, I take 2.
Somebody else play an action.
That's-
Mine was an obvious choice.
Wow. Do I have any actions? I do.
I'm working on it, chat. They're swiftly running out of cards. They've played
Wearing us down.
many drink-related and
Yeah,
fortitude-related cards. by
So
this
right,
point.
we all still have a lot of deck left, but we've all played like a lot of our gas, like a lot of our get out
A
of
lot
jail
of our
free
defensive cards have
But you know what? Trust me. Trust
Okay.
me. This will focus your elemental essence.
Oh yeah.
cards.
The green
Green hands.
hands. Green hands.
Green hands for 2.
What do I mean?
Green hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a sideways Muppet.
I take the green hands. I'm
Molly?
actually doing pretty well considering the fact that you guys had to drink a potion first, which is
Yeah,
which is
this
good
is
for the
a-
boss.
Yeah, this is a pretty close game actually. Molly.
All right, let's see here. Nya, 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 nya. Oh, don't worry, Nerodia. That just means he likes you.
Oh,
Speaking-
Fiend, because he just showed up.
Speaking of hot diggity horse.
Hot diggity horse. My hair's on fire.
I think that's the new name. I think that's my new name for this guy.
Yeah.
Sparkles the Nightmare.
I take 1, 2, and then I consume a potion. And this time I will gain
Club.
fortitude.
Right.
Pro
Waste
tip.
resources.
When playing with potions, doing the thing that keeps your bits kind of in the middle of your track is usually best because any like sobering effects like tea or
Mhm.
holy water or whatnot,
Healing.
it's best to be able to actually take them. So, that was actions all around. So now, sadly, we have to start drinking.
Well,
I
you owe
am
me a
going
drink
to.
first. And then...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
well, here's a drink.
Wench bring.
Oh.
Wench bring.
Oh well, it's plenty of drinks. I'll just take these 5 drinks. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
There aren't any more chasers.
Hey team, we're down to 8 gold. We
Oh,
probably
no.
don't care, but just don't play 5 more winch things all at once.
Okay,
Um,
fine.
I think I think whoever has the biggest stack of drinks should drink first. And I'm
I got
sorry,
one.
I'm scratching my nose because I'm about to sneeze.
Uh-oh.
Eh.
You
No,
got
no,
this.
I'm fine.
Yep. Be strong.
2,
Okay.
1, and 1. Oh, that's me.
Yep.
Here I
You.
go. Ugh. Oh, fatigue.
Ah.
+1, -1, plus nothing. Dun,
Nothing.
Dun,
Oh, wow.
dun. Da-da-da.
Nothing.
I take nothing.
That's quite the interesting special they're running at this pub.
Yep.
See what I got.
It's like
Beer with
you
a tea.
go to the bar and you get
Wow.
a beer and a shot.
These drinks are not large
Here's a
enough.
tea and a beer.
Beer and a beer and a tea. Beer and a it's a tea bomb. Here we go. We're doing that.
See what I got. No whammy, no whammy.
Glug glug.
No,
Drinking
I don't want to participate.
Drinking contest will be Osric versus Nerodia.
Stop.
Go ahead, Osric.
Oh.
Osric is going to get.
I want a fighting
Ooh.
game style head-to-head animation with Nerodia and Osric. Like, yeah.
All right.
Wizard's wine for Osric. Troll
we
swill.
Yeah.
Looks like-
I'm gonna
Do we wanna-
add a booze to Nerodia's drink.
It's
Is
fair.
Nerodia what? 2 and -1?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I mean, since we're being nice and helping, I should add a little fire to that.
Uh-oh.
If I can find it. I thought I had fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
there we go.
nope. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, no.
A little more.
Do
2,
you want to
3.
amp it up so that we draw and we have to drink again?
No, I think we'll stop.
P.S. Don't do that.
P.S. Do it.
No. So one
If
more.
you're
So
Sam.
3 and 1.
3 and 1.
So
The bad idea bears of the stream.
Now the question is, do we want to actually drink it or just win and move on? Because it's a net of 2. It's not horrible.
That's a good question.
Especially
I
since
feel
it's
like
Osric that has to burn the card.
I need to look at your hand to decide what I think about that question. And I need to look at your hand to decide what I think about that question. I think we might want to try. I think we probably want to try this.
All right.
Do it.
We will. Hey, don't bother me when I'm attuning the elements.
Do it. Oh, okay.
Come
Congrats.
on. There's the tuning to do.
The tuning.
Are you drinking or?
Yeah, I'm drinking.
Okay,
It's delicious.
So one of
Yay!
those, 3 of these. Pay us a gold.
Usually I'm a copperhead, but today I'm a Goldilocks.
Oh,
You
okay.
can have this
Sorry.
gold from the inn.
Sorry, I took yours from here. That's what I thought you put it out for. So, okie doke. That goes here.
That's good. Now we can buy more drinks from the wench.
Exactly.
And that was all 3. Yeah, all 3 of us drank. So hooray!
All right, we made it through.
Gonna get rid
Nice.
of those.
I also have to re-Wolfric. Wolfric
Nice.
is
He's
content.
doing nothing.
No effect.
He's fine.
That's a good puppy.
All right.
Wonder what that bone was attached to shortly before this.
Okay.
Pookie got it for him from something in a dungeon somewhere.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, heart
Does
of
Sam
cards.
boss whiff?
Let's see. Looking at the piles of cards on players. What am I worried about?
Oh.
Petrified 3.
Yes. But also sober by 1. I think Kalen's the most likely person to have cards I want petrified.
Yeah. Sam and I have played this game a lot. Like an effing lot. Okay, so now I need a team consult because I definitely need to give him one of these 3 cards. I give him these 2 for sure, right?
Mhm.
Then which of these am I doing? Or are we just finding a way to can anybody ignore AC? I don't think anybody can right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen can.
Oh.
Not now. It's feeding time.
That
Okay.
actually helps me out a lot.
All right. Well, I still draw a card and can play another action if I want.
That helps me out a lot.
Okie dokie. Well, I mean, given that you guys were so panicked about me taking all of his cards, I'm just gonna not play another card. And instead,
Dang.
say, look over here, more drinks. You guys can have piles of drinks. Oh, and by the way, you
Yep.
all owe me a card.
If you
Gonna
right, so you
evenly
have 2. Hang on, you have
spread
2
these
for
out.
the turn. No, sorry, 3 for the turn, and then 2 more for this.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then we all petrify a card, which will totes be this card.
And we pay the gold to the inn, and I see if I've got a thing that says something about that.
Right.
No. All right. I pay gold.
And here's my card.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Nom 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 nom. And shuffle and drop.
I
this
didn't
on
like that
top.
card anyway.
Got 6 cards in the stack.
Ooh,
That'll be good.
that's not. I don't like that.
Oh, everybody's got to pay. Well, everybody, all 2 of us have to
Yes.
pay.
I have.
Reshuffle the drink.
Oh, I'm smelling
And-
pasta, everyone.
Ooh, It's me.
I had pasta last night, and I might have it again today because
Nice.
I've perfected not perfected is too strong a word. I've perfected a ground pork pasta sauce that I really actually like. So
It's funny.
There.
As soon as we're done, I have to go make the pasta sauce for our spaghetti dinner tonight.
nice.
Molly,
Spaghetti.
share this mead with me.
Mm.
This mead that's
Boy,
a
that
perfect hair
just sounded
relaxer.
really desperate. It
Yeah.
sounded so desperate.
Is
Anyone Bueller?
do we
Bueller.
should we this or should we just take it?
It's two alcohol? Is that what
It's
it is?
just
yeah.
two
Let's wait.
Okay, we're gonna take this,
famous.
and then I'm
last
going
words.
to actually play. You think you're so big? Have another drink.
Okay.
There we
It's
go.
a pixie
Pork
punch.
ribs, that sounds good.
There we go.
Yeah,
Now
that's
we
fine.
might be.
Yeah.
Glop, 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 glop.
I'm a bit of a snob about
let's-
pasta. I'm like,
Three.
make it al dente, for real.
3 and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we made Nerodia burn another potion.
Now just punch her really hard.
Stay on
it's
target.
bad when you miss a turn of playing actions.
Yeah, that actually is kind of bad. Stay on target. Okay, Molly. Aminal up.
It's funny
Yeah.
because snakes.
Kisses.
Kisses.
Sniffin' goes
Stop
away.
getting all of the happy ones.
These are these have been some good.
Kisses is
mouths this
reduced
game.
by 3 because of the nightmare.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's so good.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, between the Wolfric
And
effects
Wolfric
and
hasn't
the
been
mounts.
mean.
Yeah, no, between the Wolfric effects and the mounts, we've been hitting like everything right here. It's
Aldrich's been
good.
hitting all the drinks that draw more cards.
I draw 5.
Look, when you get invited into somebody's stream, you have to be generous.
Exactly.
And
You see, they're taking advantage of me because of how nastily I won my last game as Nerodia.
We're all eyes on Sam this round.
I just want to
So-
share all my face slaps with you. You know?
Namura, it's hard to tell from the sketches, but will Nerodia's unique boss cards have a slightly altered powered-up design like most of the other bosses do? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I hope her boss form looks more managerish. No, it's the usual sort of slightly bigger, meaner, kind of look, and we're still working that out with the artist. But yes, there will be something like that. And that says you finally have a game where you won't have to play a second one, which is good because I kind of have to go to the bathroom. But this game won't last much longer. I don't
Stop healing.
After a few kicks, you
Ooh.
start carrying healing potions. Let's heal too.
Nice.
Kicks to the head.
Ooh, was that an action or an anytime?
That
That was
an
anytime.
anytime.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did I just draw from Wolfric? Oh my
I don't know.
god! I'm wondering. I'm like, why do I have clumsy in my hand? Why do I have inquisitive in my hand?
Wait, you mean
Why do
all
I
of the
have-
negative ones? Well, Inquisitive's nice.
No, I'm a dumbass. I drew 5 from this deck rather than 5 from this deck.
Blame
sorry.
stream.
Yeah, that's it. I'm paying attention to the chat. You're distracting me, chat.
Yeah.
Stop being
Man.
so fun and good.
God, stop being mean and speaking to us and engaging with
supposed
us
to
and
Just sit there silently watching.
God. And then at the end you applaud politely, like a dwarf.
Oh God.
I got
Quick, hold on, guys. I got it.
What you got?
RDI 9 golf.
How about no?
Come on.
No, I thought RDR9 was streaming.
It's a breakout
streaming.
demographic crossover.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Synergy, money, etc.
Think
Numbers.
of all the
business.
collector's edition swag, like
Oh,
little
yeah.
golf pins and a golf ball.
Yeah, we should do a partnership with Titleist.
Yeah.
Oh my
We can have
god.
RDI
golf
licensed.
shirts.
Yeah. See.
Oh, clearly it's the RDI golf cart treasure trove.
Right. There it is. There it is. We got there. We got to the
there.
actual useful product.
But you can only get it if you get the everything ever pledge and it gets delivered by Jeff, driven to
Jeff,
the golf cart.
I'll drive the golf cart across the U.S. to bring it to your house in Alabama or wherever you live.
Lordy.
Actually, his
You know
bike
someone in
is
the UK
worse
is
than his
gonna
bark.
You're gonna have to
Right,
put
yeah.
that on a boat and sit in the boat.
3 forts from Wolfric. His bite is worse than his bark.
I'm going to ignore it, and you owe me a card.
Woof.
Yeah. None of us have cycled
like
yet,
I've
so our
got
gas is
snakes.
still locked up.
It's like I've got eyes on the back of my head.
Well,
That one's going to be funny. It's a very, very sketchy sketch right now, but that one's
Yes.
funny.
well,
Give me a
are
card.
you questioning my
Right,
watery powers?
Yeah, one second. I gotta give you this card that I
Oh,
don't want,
right,
and
yeah.
then Osric does the thing.
I mean, I always question your powers, Osric.
Don't question my watery powers.
What are your powers for 2?
You're so sloshy.
Things you don't want to hear on a date for 400.
Kittens.
Preventative
Heyo.
partial petrification. I reduced the fort you lost by 2.
But hold on.
Holding.
Stop that. I don't think I can stop that.
Whoa.
I think I-
We're
Fun
unfortunately we're
fact,
out of
if
gas.
I whiff on all of my
nosy.
actions, I probably drew all of my no.
Uh-huh. What do you got, Molly?
She's out of cards. Nothing.
RDI 9. Let's just start our own pub. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, technically, that's RDI 8, right? There's 5 new pucks.
Start our own
Yeah.
pub.
Is this an action phase? For
Yes,
me?
it is an action.
Yeah,
phase.
alright.
Indeed.
Like you, cuddles, fire.
Ow, burning, bad. Turnabout is fair snakes. You lose 1 fortitude to know me a card. Man, I've got a lot of cards
Yeah,
stockpiled. I certainly hope I draw
I
a
think
bunch of
I
actions.
think we take that.
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay, after that resolves, I'm gonna
No,
punch you back
stop.
for 2.
Ow, I'm almost dead. Okay, I need to have
Okay,
a
that was
wild
actions.
new time.
Now this goes here. Do we want to order more or?
Of course we do.
Yeah. Okay. At 8 gold, I can live with that.
That's
2 more.
if we go out by gold, we've done something horribly wrong.
Or right.
Okay. I'm gonna drink. Here I go.
Oh,
Nice.
no!
The game. I think the drink deck is deciding this time.
Yep.
I'm gonna
You
take
had that
this.
one bad churn at the start of the game.
Come on, holy water. Show me holy water.
No!
What?
Yes.
William having actual magical powers.
Nice.
You miss all the shots you don't call.
I'm now
Hey, Jed, maybe
retiring
if you
from this
say-
game forever.
Maybe if you say holy water, it'll be holy water.
Holy water.
It
Holy
could
water.
be Tears Chaser.
Holy water one time.
Come on. Probably.
Oh,
that's-
wow.
That's good enough. I'll take it.
Wow. Yeah. No. This is
That's fine.
Get these cards out of my hand.
Nerodia's got a strong headwind right now. Let's just put it that way.
All right. Look at all these dragons in my hand. Oh.
But they're all
Demara, I missed whatever happened just because the stream locked up and then skipped past. Basically, Will called, "Come on, holy water," and flipped it over, and it was holy water.
and Nerodia was sad.
And Nerodia was very, very sad.
I feel like that's what you get when you're being evil. You know?
Hey, Kaylin.
Like, who would be evil if you've ever watched movies?
Wait a second. Not Kaylin.
Everybody. What?
Not kidding.
What?
Hey,
Yeah, probably
hey,
not Kaylin.
Osric. I think you need to sober by 1 and petrify 3 cards, and then I could draw a card and keep going.
Dang.
Can you ignore that at all? Is that even possible to ignore
I
that?
mean, it affects your alcohol content.
Oh, yeah. Well, hold up.
Holding.
Oh. Well, you know what?
Yeah, you
feel
could
like
play that if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to turn to stone.
Oh.
Which
Turn to
is
stone
I'm trying
against
to
the
connect with
Petrifier.
you.
I'm trying to connect with you.
See? Stone.
The good news for Sam is that that's basically a free play, and he
Yeah.
still has 3 more action plays.
I
Let's see if he
still
has
have
lots of
3
action cards.
More actions.
but he wanted to draw cards, so maybe
you turn to
Maybe
stone.
not.
Osric, pay me a gold and petrify 2 cards.
That's interesting.
See if I can monkey with that too. I don't know. No, you said a gold and how many cards? 2 cards?
2.
Yeah,
Wait.
I think we can't do nothing about that.
Let's have
here's
let's
a
have
gold.
our wizard not have cards.
Here's a gold, and here's 2 cards.
All right,
Yeah, I think that's the right decision there.
Physics.
It's all right. Nobody wants those cards.
Harley the Jest. Turn to stone and stop turning to stone. Yes. Basically, yes.
Precisely. I'll turn to stone on my own terms.
You can't fire me. I quit.
I'm not
can't
turned to
fire me, I
stone.
quit.
I'm turning to stone.
Oh, yeah.
The logic is sound.
Okay, so that's now 1 action down because the other one was free.
His one action burned 4 of my cards.
Sorry. I think I forgot a Wolfric
You
turn.
did.
Oh, yes, you did.
oh snap!
Whenever you add gold,
Yeah,
I gain an extra gold. Okay.
it's
That has not happened.
fine.
So we'll see if it happens later.
I wish my dog would do that.
Kalen, you need to strike a pose, and I'm going to attach these 2 cards to it.
3 and draw 2, and that player may not. Hey, Osric, can I get that last card out of your hand?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, please. Your powers are no match for mine? Bruh?
Oh,
Brah. Yeah, I'm sure Osric would say brah.
such sadness.
He's been drinking for a long time.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Ooh, and I get a card back.
And
Yes, you
and
do.
Nerodia still can do
And
one
I can
more
still
action.
play another action.
You sure you want to come at me, bruh?
Brah.
Bruh.
Huh. Interesting.
Gambling, I'm in.
You
So
know
who
what?
would say bruh? Maybe Apollo
It's
or Adonis?
bad. This is such a bad decision.
Do it.
No, it's so bad.
Go
Chat,
on,
tell
have
him it's a
fun.
good decision. You can see his cards.
Yeah.
It'll be a great move, right?
Yeah.
For certain definitions of great.
Yeah.
I'm still slamming Kalen over here.
Nor
Oh,
action.
sorry.
That is not the
It's
the
this
card
one.
you think
Strike
it
a
is.
pose.
Strike a pose again.
Yep.
Dang.
Come on.
Rough.
2, a 3.
With the wait, that one's a glare 2.
2.
Oh man, kind of wanted that card. Okay, here's what's happening. I think. Crud. So so I'm
Another
gonna
2.
I'm gonna pixie dust for 2 fortitude,
Okay.
but then I'm gonna lose 3 from your card, and
And you
I'm going
can't
to
play cards.
I can't play sometimes or anytime cards for the rest of this turn.
And these are both back to you guys again. Okay. Whew. Played a lot of cards. Order you a drink. Order
Mhm.
you a drink. And order you a drink.
Yep.
Then I drink. Gnomish Inspiration
Ugh.
Ale.
Which will murder you.
Let's see.
I fully support your passing out.
I don't. I'd rather not.
Oh, poof happened like turn 1.
Yeah, Chop and Sand. So does Kayla
A
not
while
have poof?
ago.
Never seen Kayla. I just every hand comes with a free poof. Yeah, no, Kaylin does not have like infinite poof.
Yeah, it happened a while ago.
That got burned a while back.
You can really taste the venom in this one.
Instead of its usual effects, it has gain 2 fortitude.
Well,
Winch
I'll
stinks.
gain 3 now.
Oh, you have a winch thinks?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you already played that. Nice.
When my card is negated, I gain 3.
Well,
Yeah, that's a good card.
It's a
It
good
lets
one.
you heal, or if you
Hair
get
relaxer.
negated, it lets you heal. Hair relaxer. Yeah, that looks good.
Yay!
Yeah, I think that holds up.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna have
I'm
to.
still
we're gonna have
here.
to do. Yeah, it's getting closer.
mm-hmm.
I'm about to cycle. You guys still haven't. Don't forget about
This
the
is
stables.
going away.
Stables.
Hey, Molly.
Yeah.
What's new?
Brock!
Oh no!
Nice.
Rock. Who we got?
It
Who we
spelled
got?
an
No,
broke
immediate.
I
in
really
the
needed Pookie to show up. Why couldn't
Oh,
Pookie
it's an
show up?
immediate. I forgot that this one's an immediate. It's so good.
Yep. Guess what? Nerodia.
And to quote the Elder Chicken, Brock.
That
Yep. Or-
getting slammed with 4 actions is bad.
Or
Fine.
gawk.
It'll be fine. We'll wake up in the morning and it'll be fine.
If I was a snake, I would have bitten you. Oh right. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and glare 3.
Dang.
So I'll ignore Brock and then hit you back for 3.
Oh,
I never played that card. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. We
Yeah.
take 3.
Ouch.
3 to your face. Here are your cards
Dang,
back
3 to the
before the
face.
discard and draw step.
are we out of
Why did
potion?
I come over there?
I don't know. Don't do that. Don't do that thing that you did.
I didn't. I set it aside and then I picked up Kaylin's cards.
Okay, so that was all before discard and draw. So now we discard and draw.
So I'm throwing all mine away.
That was extra important to ignore because Brock was actually hitting me for 4.
Right.
Because
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
freaking
Oh,
Sparkles
yeah.
is still here.
Sparkles is still doing his job. Like, that has been, man, Sparkles is doing work this game.
This stable has been
Holy
backbreaking.
cow.
Yeah, also we need to remember that Kisses is here before
Shh, forget about that.
Sam's just been like, oh shit, Jen forgot because she's not a thinker or a reader. Good.
Wow.
What? No.
He's right though, I forgot.
Nefarious.
Because I've been drinking.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
man.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Alright,
going to
whip
play
on action.
this.
No action.
I'm going to play this silly action card.
Gambling, I'm in.
Do not mess with me for 1.
Una mas.
For stinking 1.
Una mas.
Well,
Yeah, I'll take 1.
you deserve it.
I think Chad is very silent today. Chad is lighter than usual today. Maybe nobody cares about boss mode. I don't know.
Or
Yeah.
they're like trying to keep up.
There's still a bunch. There are a bunch of people here. So a bunch of some new names, but a lot of the old regulars too. If you have questions about the game or about the Kickstarter or about whatever, put them in the
God,
chat.
Brock.
I hope they have questions about my recharging the elements.
Yeah.
It's
Just
pretty straightforward, but maybe they'll have a question
That was just my segue.
for
yeah,
just
you
the one.
Just gain the one.
Yeah,
fortitude.
just the one.
Just the one.
I segue like a mall cop, guys.
Okay, great. Who else has actions?
Oh, yeah, that was just my anytime. I'll do some elemental destruction for my action,
Blom.
and I
Jen
will
player.
toss
Pays-
my card.
Yeah.
Oh, a
that's-
reveal.
that's
Yeah.
bad.
That's really good, actually.
It's like healing for 2.
This made his thing go away.
Yep. Molly, what you got?
Molly.
Stampede!
Yeah, I've been waiting for the stampede. Yeah. I mean, you guys owe a gold, but I believe I've got eyes on the back of my head still. So Molly owes me a card, and I will ignore that one.
Yep. I think that works. And we're gonna pay with Wolfric gold.
Wolfric
Hey.
gold.
Good boy, Wolfric.
Magic Wolf Gold.
Magic wolf gold.
Wolf gold. That was all 3 actions. So now we order. Let's see. He's got 6. We have 6 gold. So yeah, order a
Can you
drink.
guys get a round of drinks that aren't all restorative?
Maybe. Well, Osric can't
I know.
because
It's
Osric drinks. Let's start with that. Osric drinks and we sober.
Yay! Transmute wolf to gold. Thanks, chat.
Next up is going to be me, I guess. Troll
Hey,
Swill.
it's Troll Swill.
I'm going to try to ignore it.
Oh. You ordered it, you drink it because it's awkward to mosquito it?
Let's see.
Yeah.
No need.
Okay.
Not now. I'm feeding Wolfric.
Okay.
So save yours for you, Jen.
Okay. Let's find out what I'm drinking.
Oh, no whammy, no whammy.
Huh.
Oh no.
This is fascinating, actually. We're at. Oh yeah, no, our gap is small enough that. Well, we
Also
got 2
mosquito.
potions.
Don't forget your mosquito.
Oh, mosquito. Let's mosquito this.
Yeah, we'll mosquito that. Boop.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
So-
I will replace the effects with Fortitude Loss instead.
Fortitude loss. Ha ha ha. Right, and that erases the whole reveal effect and everything.
Yeah.
Go
You-
ahead, Jen. I think the other.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Sorry.
I
makes
Do you
Sorry,
want me to
my unicorn spears this drink on his beautiful horn.
unicorn.
Yeah, we have to pay for that though, so
Yep.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. That all goes away, and it's back to Nerodia, and we see
Ah,
if the survival
Right.
happens.
I gotta keep clinging. Osric gets that.
Thank you.
I draw
deserve-
2. I flip and I shuffle, and then I draw 5.
Oh.
And
He's
then
got an I don't think so.
I hope I've got all of the best stuff.
He's got an I don't think so, and a winch thinks, and
Well,
all the
wouldn't it have
things.
been great if I had given him my I don't think so face down and he just gave it back to me now?
Yeah,
That'd
be
would
some
not
next
have
level.
been great.
Cosmic brain shit right there.
Um,
I was thinking about it. Like I've been giving him my hot garbage, but I was pondering like
I mean,
to give
sometimes.
something useful to then get that back mid-turn.
Yeah.
be like, haha.
Man, this is a weird
Okay.
hand.
Gambling him in.
Kalen, you owe me 2 cards and a gold.
Gold and 2 cards. Let's see. I think we don't care. What say you, teammates?
Probably
Gold
don't
in the
care.
card. We got what, 6 gold?
Yeah, make it happen.
5 gold?
We have 5. But I can. Yeah, let's. I think that resolves.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Here's a gold. Here's a card.
2.
Here's another
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, hopefully this pans out. Gonna follow that
Da-da.
up with probably this card.
Gambling him in.
Ugh, but I think it's actually better to do this other card. Am I going to actually survive another round?
Mm.
That's a great
It's
question.
an excellent question.
We all hope not.
Don't touch the hair, Molly. And I'm glaring it.
For 3.
Ooh, 3 points.
Who's got a thing? I think
I got you.
Osric.
Oh,
Osric's got a
please.
thing.
Your powers are no match for mine.
Shoot.
Bruh.
Match.
Sadness.
Okay, those go back. That was
Yay.
2 actions.
Another card.
Uh, Osric, lose 1 fortitude, and then my turn ends.
I'm sorry, you mean gambling?
No. Osric, lose a turn, and then, if they lose fortitude in this way, then until the beginning of the next turn, and
It was
glare
all
to your
fishing
turn. Yep.
so that I'm not here.
All right.
Yep.
So what did you
I
just
think
do
we
then?
just take the 1.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
we
what
take
happens.
the 1, and
Woohoo!
I forgot to Wolfric again. Sorry,
Ah!
but that's fine. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I get these 2 cards back.
Yep.
And
And
then
my
we
turn's
take a point, and then Nerodia ended her turn. So now
I am clinging as hard as I can.
it's Molly time.
Clever.
Philip.
Yeah.
Up. Okay. These 2
It's a
things
white
that-
knuckle fight.
Yeah,
My knuckles are already white.
Trixie. This is a tricksy one. You have 6 cards.
I have 6 cards.
I think I get rid of this as well, actually. I draw 6, flip, shuffle, and 1 more.
3, 4.
Okay.
I've cycled.
Yay, cycling. Okay. I think it's just oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No
Bad
actions?
noises.
No big whammy for me.
Forgot about this, but I think okay. I think you two should act first.
I do. No.
Don't feed the animals, Nerodia.
One.
One fortitude. One.
I take one. You reveal a new beastie. Ah, they fight. Yes.
Now.
No, they don't
Take
fight.
it easy.
Well, so hang on. Oh, right. So we don't lose the fortitude. Okay, I was like, but he's
Uh-huh.
going away anyway. No, but we don't lose the fortitude. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's more
Yep.
important.
Yep.
You know, it's good though, because of his shenanigans. I still don't have a drink.
By the way, fair snakes for 1 fortitude and a Petrifier card.
For
Since I got
oh
hit
right,
for one.
yeah.
I
Got hit for
I had to
one.
let the horseshoe resolve before I could
Yeah.
play a card.
Yep. And tip the wench.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we take one for that.
I'm a Goldilocks.
Goldilocks.
Hey, Nerodia,
Yeah.
you want some elemental ale?
Elemental ale.
2. Ooh,
2
nice.
alcohol content.
Sadly, let me double check. Can I boost it? I don't. Oh wait.
Well,
No,
you could
don't.
with that other mode that doesn't much matter.
That's not particularly useful.
Yeah.
Yep. No, just
2 booze.
Yeah.
I've got snakes in the back of my head.
nuts.
Because if I'm counting correctly, Kaylin has not shuffled, and thus does not have her hit for 3.
Kaylin just shuffled.
Ah, yes. Might have her hit for 3.
Okay, well then, yeah, ignore, and then Osric has to petrify.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Garbage. Molly, I'm very sad that you only were able to hit for 1. Okay, so hey team.
Yeah.
I could do this or this, and I think the second one is the better play.
No,
Interesting.
it's not.
Sure, do it.
Yeah, go for it. It's interesting.
Gambling, I'm in.
Pixie time.
Okay.
So now, how does Pixie time work in a team game? Well, basically, Kaylin's turn ends, but the turn continues normally for everyone else. So Molly basically still orders a drink,
Mm-hmm.
and then Osric and Molly both drink.
Yep. Which means Osric gets to sober again.
Osric sobers up by 1, so we'll do that right now.
The downside is Kaylin is not here anymore. So, yay.
Miss Artisanal Ale.
Mm,
We'll save this one for later, right, boy?
seems good.
But also, let's see. Come on. Pookie!
Oh, there he is.
Unfortunately, the damage is already done.
That's true. Right after
You
right
don't
after
get to heal.
Sparkles, right after Sparkles leaves, Pookie shows up. Each player, including you, loses a fortitude. We reduce or ignore though it came from an action card. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
get
just
rid of
take
this
it.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's just 1, so yeah.
Yeah, we just take it. Sam, you also take it.
Yes.
Pookie punch.
Ooh.
No.
I'm getting all stressed out here.
Did we? So hang on. Did we? Oh, right. You ignored that, which is how we got Pookie. Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Molly gets this
This
back.
This is a stressful game.
7 new cards.
The chat just goes nuts with Pookie. And most of them spelled his name wrong.
It's fine.
As long as you don't pronounce him Pokey, we're fine. If you pronounce him Pokey, we'll have words.
Such words.
I am ignoring everything, but I also cannot
do anything. But maybe that doesn't matter. That's a card. Yeah, I guess we're striking a pose, and we're not glaring, so it doesn't much matter who I hit. So, Molly, let's strike a pose.
What does
You
that
guys lose 3 fortitude, and I'll draw 2 cards.
3
And hopefully,
fortitude.
snatch victory.
do? Do we have any potions left?
Yeah,
have
we have
2.
Yes.
You're
Oh.
fine.
All right. I
In
was worried I was
fact-
going to have to.
If I were you guys, I wouldn't have pixie timed. I would have just stayed in the game because you had 12 more gap.
Yeah, maybe.
Especially if the other option was punch me so that any drink can kill me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
However, we're going to use the potion token. The other option, yes, the other option was punch you, but not for lethal. So we do that, and then we take the 3 from strike.
Oh, it doesn't petrify anything.
No, I thought it did.
No, it's glare, not petrify.
No, right there.
However, you can't play. Oh, he didn't glare it. Never
I
mind.
didn't glare.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you didn't glare it.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Just a plain old punch for 3 and draw 2
Plain
cards.
old punch for 3 and draw 2 cards.
Horf.
See, this is why boss mode is interesting, because just when you thought she was down for the count, it's like draw more cards, draw more cards. Here, have more cards.
I'm still
Punch
here.
some more.
I'm still
You
here.
just got to survive until she has to drink.
Yeah.
Right.
I am the manager. For each other player loses 1
I'm the
fortitude and
manager.
petrifies 1 card. Unfortunately, that's just the 2 of you.
I ignore it, but just me.
Let's see. Hmm.
So Jen's gonna take it, and
Nah, I
Ozark,
gotta
you're
take
taking
it.
it, right? Okay,
Yeah.
we lose 2 fortitudes,
Mm-hmm.
and you each petrify.
Mwahaha. Okay, shuffle. All right, kill. I mean, you're all going to get these cards right back.
Zettelin says, "You think it's over, but then the battle music changes." Dun, 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 dun. This isn't even my final form.
Not even my
Mhm.
final
Just thinking that.
form.
It's fine. Nerodia unzips and it's just Pookie.
Haha!
Once again, I am the manager for another 1 and 1
Dang.
and 1.
Dang, are you glaring this time?
No.
Okay.
I need those precious cards to make all of my sometimes cards better.
All right, looks like we lose 2 more. By the way, that's our 3rd potion.
I'm
Mhm.
back in, boys.
Gain 6, but then lose 2, and suddenly we got us a game going
Shuffle.
here.
Drop that there. Order drinks for everybody. You cycled, so you can have 2.
Oh,
Cold dinner because Sam's good at this game.
Uh-oh. It chases.
Oh,
Ay, ay, ay.
Overkill. No kill like overkill.
But why? Let's
Overkill like
see.
overkill.
Kalen's not here. Osric might have the cards. I mean, we're just gonna make you guys have it. Ah, fiddlesnakes. I'm gonna ignore the drink and hopefully draw 2 cards as well.
Well, I can't play cards.
Gosrick.
It's
I don't think I can stop that.
looks like that resolves.
Yay!
Boo.
2 more cards. Here, Osric, you can have that back.
Oh, I deserve that.
Boo earns. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
no longer pixie timed. Molly does a thing,
And now I see how many cards are discarded.
and now we punch, 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 punch.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
Wait a
immediate
minute.
Draw 2
Wrong
cards for Eddard.
I do survive yet another turn. Okay, discard and draw.
Hmm. Okay, I'm getting rid of this and this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
And I draw 5.
You discard. You must have a second action in your hand.
Oh, you might think that. Might think that. And you'd be correct. Our friends aren't food, Wolfric.
Our friends
2.
aren't food.
Are you supposed to be a new Wolfric? Oh no,
Nope,
you
because I
pixie-
pixie timed.
Seems about right.
Does Wolfric just bite you to death?
No.
Yeah, didn't think so.
1, 2, 3.
Player who played that card. Did anybody cycle into an I don't think so yet?
Not yet.
No.
Because that would be a good time. Okay, you ignore and we take 3.
Are we taking that 3?
You know what? No, we're not taking that 3. What
You
the
should
hell?
probably avoid taking.
Yeah, we're definitely not taking that 3. I'm gonna poof that 3.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Poofed the 3.
Okay, that was my action.
Okay.
All right. Well, Molly, you want to punch? You want me to punch?
I mean, I'll punch.
No,
Go
stop.
for it.
Flying horseshoe.
Flying horseshoe. That's fine. Ow. I hope something bad
does
shows
damage.
Birth donkey.
Yes.
Perfect
top deck.
I die.
Perfect top deck. Oh my
Eaten
god.
by a donkey.
Lord.
That's embarrassing.
Bert
the
for the
donkey.
win. That's I was like, oh man, Molly's hitting for 1 again. This sucks. Oh man,
Beasts of burden?
Bert.
More like
Mhm.
beasts of burning.
It's hurting.
He's kicking ass.
He's and Osric would have also punched, but
Yeah.
but this is
Yeah, I was going to set you on
this
fire.
this turned into a seriously close game. We're basically our drink phase away from potential loss here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually,
That was-
if any of the other 2 amazing drink faces you guys had weren't.
No.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got of course.
We
got
I had
pretty-
3 coming with.
Oh Lord.
So I wouldn't have hurt a
Honestly,
little bit.
we
no,
we got
okay.
kind of lucky.
Yeah.
Whew.
We got kind of lucky that game. The drinks were mostly not
I'll
too
get
hard
you-
on us, and
I'll
the
get you next time.
and the mounts and the Wolfricks were bang on perfect.
Ah.
What was
Stinking
what was the
Wolfric.
next? What was the next mouth? Prajit.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Dang, Molly, I love Molly. Man, that was a close game.
So close.
That was a close but long game, and yeah, like we said, Chad, boss mode is well, team battles in general are kind of like block. Everybody collapses and everything blows up.
I mean,
Yep.
I almost got you to collapse. Almost.
That was damn close.
Whew.
Nice.
Nice.
Question: Dead Aussie Gamer asks, "Who are your favorite bosses?" That's a good question. For me, it's probably Murgath, but Rip Snarl's pretty good too.
Darka.
Oh, man.
Vlaslow's pretty good too. Damn, this is a hard question actually.
I'm torn between Vlaslo and Nerodia, just because I like Nerodia and she's new. But Vlaslo gets so many great villain cliches,
Mhm.
and it's just real good.
The Mindbreaker, Darika.
Yes.
Darka.
Dark, yeah, her. I think I'd pick her.
Yeah, she's a good boss. She's a good actually. She's a nice sort of
He's the most skill intense boss.
she's very skill intensive.
Not
You have
skill
to know.
intense, game knowledge intense.
Yeah, you have to know the other player's decks. She's actually relatively easy to play, except that she gets way better if you really know your opponent's decks well.
Yeah.
That one's cool. Dead Aussie Gamer says definitely like Rip Snarl and Tortle Snarf. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Boss Torch.
Those are great.
Yeah.
Sam, who's your favorite boss? Did you say earlier?
Yeah, it's Darka.
Yeah.
Darka? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
Makes
you can't
sense.
go
I mean,
wrong
when I
with
want to
Torgal.
YOLO, Torgle Snarf, because he can do some really bad stuff. You just gotta
Nice.
dig deep.
Phew. Yeah.
Nice.
He's probably got the single strongest boss mode, single strongest card effects of any of the bosses, just because they are repetitive card effects.
Nat says this is why we need a pronunciation sheet. Is it Darka or Darika? We pronounce it Darka, but that's one of the most commonly mispronounced names. But
Yeah.
again, we've talked about this on stream before. Look, as long as you're not calling him Pokey, we mostly don't care if you pronounce people different.
That's amazing because I didn't know it was pronounced dark, and I thought it was pronounced pokey.
Now you know.
And knowing is
You're
half the
fired.
battle.
You're fired, Will. Get out of
Guys,
our
I've been out
stream.
with all of them
Actually,
pokey for 10 years or however long.
Like,
Well, there's the thing.
yes.
You need to have a character that is a new mount that is Pokey the tuna.
Pokey the tuna. Pokeball.
Whew.
Nice.
Oh Lord.
We'll be here all night, ladies and gentlemen.
You
The
know-
rest of us won't be,
What-
and
what
you
a-
won't be, and the steering won't be going, but he'll be here all night.
You know,
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
mounts used to be a dolphin, and I think another one was an
What?
octopus.
No. Wow.
Super.
as soon as I said that, you lost 12 backers.
That was
Is it right?
Sam. I feel like that's something that you added to a list somewhere, and we were all like, "That's dumb."
Yeah. Well, no, we were like, we don't want to do a fish tank joke twice.
Yeah.
Daimara. Yeah, actually, I say Dodeka because I default to Japanese vowels for fictional names. Actually, that's not a bad way to do it. I think you would pronounce most of our character names just mostly right if you use Japanese pronunciation. And so Dodeka. Hi. Onegaishimasu. So that's actually a good rule.
silent.
We should see if that we should check and see how
Oh, is that?
we
Got
should
a
see how well that
shadow
rule actually works.
Mhm.
Make a
front
character
of
with
my
snack
door.
deck and throw Pokey in there. Ha 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 ha. Darn.
Any
Is
other-
that-
Now we're arguing about pronunciation. So at this point, I think before it devolves further into pronunciation, we're going to say thank you all for joining us. Join us next week because next week will be the countdown, the final minutes of our Kickstarter campaign. We'll be playing RDI. We'll be getting hype. We'll be seeing how high that number goes, and yeah,
Everyone will
be-
have to queue up their own copies of Europe so that we don't get slammed for playing the music.
right.
What
Europe-
is
Europe's the band that did the final countdown. That's the only
Europe
song
is
you
the
know
yes
from
the.
Europe.
So we would love to include that tune in our stream, but that won't fly under
Our stream
IP
next
law.
week is starting at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yep.
Yep.
what's
the
the
campaign-
theme next week? Just whatever people want, or is there a theme next week?
We're just going to be playing RDI 8.
We should probably play with the pub crawl
Pub
variant
crawl.
rules again because
Yeah.
we unlocked
We,
Black
we-
Dragon Deaths. So let's
Mhm.
go there.
So chat, we haven't actually discussed this yet, but it's probably going to be play RDI 8 characters with the pub crawl and actually do this thing the way we intended, rather than showing you one character at a time.
You'll
So
enjoy the madness.
that will be the thing next week, and we'll count down, and it'll be great, and we'll pop some champagne or some beer or whatever.
I'll
I happen to
probably
have in the
finish
house.
this whiskey.
The whiskey is
That
great.
poor child. That
This-
poor 10-year-old.
I mean, no, they're gonna have to wait until next week.
But in the meantime, we would also like to thank Will from The Hungry Gamer for joining us today. Thanks for being a part of this, Will. And everybody go check out The Hungry Gamer on YouTube and Facebook. He does all sorts of good reviews of our games and other people's games. There are
I like
also
that.
other
Go check it
people's
out.
games.
He reviews our games well.
So
Yes, pop by, make some comments, whatever. I respond pretty quickly, and this is a blast. So if you haven't backed the game, you've never played it, what are you doing?
You should.
you totally should.
Saying.
Red Dragon Innate now on Kickstarter for another week.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat and you just joined us, go back our Kickstarter campaign, Red Dragon Innate Woo. For the
One
rest of
more
you,
week.
thank you. And we will join you again. We will join you again next week for the countdown and some RDI 8. So thank you all for being here, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.